is a team. As global citizens, we have the obligation to be a member of this team. As part of this team, together, we can change the game for the better. But we cannot win our only game without each other. This is a game that is fair, inclusive, exudes positivity, and oozes kindness, much like the key ideas behind the Sustainable Development Goals. However, have you ever pictured a life, a future, where there is no collaboration, no communication, and no teamwork? Take a second. Picture what that would look like. Does it look something like this? That's because there will be no future. With ongoing wars, political debates, and climate change, this scenario is right around the corner.
So to prevent that from happening, to prevent this from happening, what can we do? Someone once said that alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Big ideas start small. Momentous changes often begin with the smallest steps. To solve global issues, we must take these steps together, as a team. In this sense, the idea of coordination and collaboration is essential. Yes, brilliant projects and programs have been initiated all around the world and later can be expanded. Yes, tremendous efforts are being made by organizations all over the world to eradicate hunger and improve health and well-being. But we believe that these attempts alone are not enough. What the world needs to see are actual changes on a global scale. To achieve this, we can have more collaborations between schools and global organizations or NGOs. As Mr. Fitzmaurice has mentioned earlier, it is these programs that will allow students to finally learn what they cannot in a classroom, to gain knowledge that they cannot read from a textbook, gaining invaluable hands-on experience in the real world in direct relation to the goals. This will serve to coordinate all schools and schools all over the world into providing long-lasting support in the local premise, but on a national and global scale. The annual student excursions that some schools have also provide the perfect platform for large-scale service programs, both local and international, to be developed and revisited between schools. Furthermore, conferences of Model United Nations around the world include over thousands of student delegates each year. Currently, during these conferences, resolutions are being written and debated upon by all these students. However, these resolutions, after the conference is finished, do not go anywhere. They're simply discarded and forgotten about. We believe that the best resolutions could be selected when they're in relation to the goals and submitted to the UN and its delegates. In today's day and age, fresh perspectives can lend to effective solutions. Through considering the opinions of the upcoming generation, member nations will have further support in addressing the goals. The younger generation, even the juniors, will then have a chance to contribute to the future, our future.
The world's largest lesson starts with planting a seed. The one who plants it, learns. The community it is planted in benefits. And our world, we gain resources. It sprouts, it grows, and it blossoms. It creates a nurturing habitat for species, and the fertile soil becomes a supportive environment for future growth. This is exactly what we strive to replicate with the global goals. Through the global goals, we hope that the seeds that we, as young adults, plant end up influencing our global community. We want our ideas and action plans to last. The global challenge taken on by Anglia Education has led by example how the global goals can be addressed on a local scale. Starting with members of the school community, their habits will easily impact and spread to those around them, reaching a range of people.
On a final note, tomorrow we will achieve what we cannot today. The two goals that have been picked out for students all across the world to focus on will be what the action plans are based on for the future. However, we must not forget that the past is our lesson for the future, and we must not forget these lessons.
Time is a continuous quantity. What we have learned from the goals which have been targeted in the past, we must remember to incorporate into our future. Our role as global citizens extends beyond our own well-being, but rather that of the ones around us too. We aim to collaborate sustainably on this project because we don't just want to focus on our individual todays, but rather on our collective tomorrows. Now we will be handing over to Arthur to conclude today's presentation. Thank you.